Hello gardeners, and welcome to this video. My name is Locho and this is Kitchen Garden. In this video I'm going to show you how to plant sweet potato vines in sacks. I know normal way people just plant on the ground and they harvest, but due to limited spaces, a decrease in land, then we have devised a new way in which you can be able to plant them at a home or in your small space and still harvest plenty of sweet potatoes. So the first thing you need to do here is to be able to identify the vines, have 3 or 4 sacks, and also some good soil that has some nutrients. So once you fill the sacks with the soil, and then you will have to insert the vines into that particular the vines into the sacks, both on top and on the sides, so you should be able to at least space them so that when they are growing they don't compete for resources. So after doing that, what you'll need to do is actually supply it with plenty of water, and more particularly in the period when there is no sunlight. If you're planting it in the period after maybe August or September, there we usually have rain, but coming to November, December and January, there is less rain on this side. So you'll have to supply it daily with plenty of water to ensure that they are really require, because sweet potatoes requires a lot of water for them to actually increase the yield. One advantage of this that you don't need to put fertilizer or any other insecticide and so on. You just plant them the way they are, so it's less costly. So you require like 3 sacks and so on. Place it somewhere where there is plenty of sunlight, and then just wait for that period to elapse, because some of the vines take 2 months. There are some which take 3 months and those that take 6 months, but in this particular case I planted the one for 2 months, so I'm waiting for only 2 months for me to get my harvest. So how do you identify that the sweet potatoes are ready for harvest? One, when you look at the top of your sack, you'll be able to see some cracks on it, because wherever the sweet potatoes will be developing, it will be displacing some soil, and so you'll be able to identify that particular point. And 2, you'll see some of them putting some flowers and so on. So once you start seeing that, then just to know the harvest is almost ready. So one thing you need to do also is be able to actually monitor on a daily basis, and as I've said earlier, you need regular supply of water. Failure to do that, you'll be able just to get some fiber from it. So once you harvest after 2 or 3 or 6 months, then you can decide to cook them or just decide to go to the market and sell them. But because of that, actually I think it will be supplying you some food, which will be very key, maybe wherever you are, or maybe rental houses and so on. So this is a way you can be able to plant sweet potatoes on your rental house or the minimal space that you might be having. So thank you so much for watching. Ensure you like this video and subscribe to this channel.